Hey, good evening. Hello. It's me. It's Sai. I'm back again. I'm so sorry that I've been away for so long, but anything leading up to Christmas time is a little bit of a secretive affair over at Happy Accident Studios. But today I had some bits that I wanted to catch up on. So today we have another art therapy unboxing, and it is not one but two, because I was planning on doing this all this week really, and then a new one dropped through the door today. So I'm sorry about the glare. Let's see what happens when we shut the light off. Too dark? I don't know, I think it's okay. Anyway, so let's start with our first 4-issue shipment that I actually got during half term. And I normally open these with my daughter Victoria, but she wasn't in the mood to do it, so I'm opening them on my own. Crinkle, crinkle. Crinkle, crinkle. Okay, let's see what we've got here. 29. Oh, 27. Hold on. 26. Oops. And 28. Okay. So, we'll put them over here. They're waiting for us right there. So, let's open the first one, which is issue number 26. I have to be careful now when I open these because these aren't always colored pencils. Sometimes they are watercolor pencils, so I need to read carefully in the issue what they are exactly. And of course we will be swatching, so I'm gonna need some paper. Oh yeah, look at that shadow. Ooh. I initially turned the light on to get rid of that shadow, but I think it's just too much and you won't see the colors. So here we are, right. Issue number 26 of Art Therapy looks to be sort of a fashion-based issue, just by the look of it. So let's have a peek. It says haute couture. So yeah, it is. It says with this issue, another gorgeous trio of pencil shades to color your fashion-themed designs with. Corn yellow, powder blue, and celestial blue. Okay, so they are all regular colored pencils this issue. I'm going to have a quick flip through because I am actually hoping for certain things to come up in this issue. Let's have a look. I know I'm going back. I'm going through interesting underpants and stuff. We can color in some underpants. I love that pattern. That's really nice. Ooh, interesting. Wow. Oh, I can't wait to get stuck into that one. That looks like fun. It's so detailed, I don't even know if it's all coming up on the screen. Wow. I don't tend to do these color by numbers. I might save them, though, for someone who might want to. And, oh, ladies in dresses. Hooray. But the last page has, life is better when you're laughing. Yeah, I agree. I actually do live by that, so that one's going to have to go up on the wall. So, excellent. Right, let's check out the new pencil colors. So, we've got some yellow going on. And one of my viewers, I know yellow is one of her favorite colors. So if you're looking, Camilla, here comes the yellow. Right, this is quite a nice yellow, actually. It's quite it's quite light. You can't really see it. Very, very, very pale yellow. You can see the sheen of it coming up, but the yellow itself is just so pale. Maybe this is the wrong kind of thing to draw on. Let me just get some regular paper. See what happens. Here's some regular paper. That was a smooth cardstock. Oh, that's much better. Look at that. So, that is our yellow. That's a much better color. Let me get it up here so you can see. That is a much nicer color there. That's coming out a lot better. Okay, and here's the cornflower blue, I guess. Ooh, look at that. Quite rich. I like it. So there that is. For those of you who are collecting numbers, I mean, I'm not up with the number thing, but the yellow is 107. The blue that I've just demonstrated is 151. And this they're saying, oh, which one is cornflower blue and which one is celestial blue? Because that to me looks more like cornflower blue. So I'm not sure which of those is which really, but some lovely colors there anyway. So they will be added to the collection. I'll put them aside here for a minute. And I'm going to have a whopping big bag of plastic recycling after this. They really are packaged quite heavily. Okay, so that was issue 26. We're moving on. Let's see. I didn't get anything out to put these into so that they stay safe. Oh well, let's hope. I'll remember to do it after we're finished. Here comes the rattling and crackling again. Woo! Some people like that, don't they? It's like ASMR or something. Do you like it? Good, isn't it? I'm putting it in the recycling bag. Okay, so it looks like we've got markers this time, and this is issue 27, and it looks like another nature-based one. So let's have a little look. Aha. Right. So we're talking in the Color with Confidence section about combining the inks together. So you know, I need a lot of technique help. The colors. It says that these colors are coral, chartreuse, and process blue. I don't know what process blue actually means. I think I'll Google that later and find out. I like to know what things mean. So, what have we got? Oh, we've got all these little deer in little cardigans. I think that's quite cute. Oh, chihuahuas. Sorry, they are chihuahuas. So I think I'm going to actually do this page. I'm going to actually take part in this project and see what I can do with that. Because that's, you know, looks like I have a lot to learn from that. Oh, little doggies and kitties. Oh. I'm going to eventually scan all these, and I'm hoping that I will then use them properly. The Color Me Happy article is about carmine, which is a type of red. And we have our usual 10-minute mindfulness, which is good. And finally, we get into the coloring section. Looks like we've got lots of, are they angelfish? I have no idea. Some kind of fish. And, oh, there's the chihuahuas in the sweaters. And what have we got there? That looks like a turtle munching on leaves. Interesting. Oh, I like these kinds of things. Just little lines of different patterns of birds and fish and things. That looks like fun. The obligatory color by number. Ah, kitty cat in the jungle with a chair and a giant flower. That's just surreal enough for me to want to do that one. Ah, and the worded edition, You Had Me at Meow. I am a cat lover. I have 2 cats of my own, and that is a good one for me. I'm happy with that. How sweet. So, let's do the swatches for this issue. Issue 27, markers. We have got coral. Very nice. Coral. They're calling this one chartreuse. I do look forward to seeing that. Sometimes the molded plastic is not the same color as the ink. Yeah, I don't really think that is chartreuse. I don't know though. I would call that a lime green. But I'm not an expert. And here's the process blue. And I'm interested in what that means exactly. Process blue. It's very nice though. I love that color. I do like coral, but that green and that blue together is a great combo. I really like that. So that puts issue 28 to bed, and I am going to have to go and properly organize these pencils and pens later, but I'm not getting up right now. So this is our time. Right. Issue 28, here comes the crinkle. Lovely. Plastic goes in the recycling bag. Here. Issue 28. I see some of my favorite things. Matryoshka. So let's see what's going on here. Is this a Russian themed issue? I wonder. Working with line and inspiration from traditional Russian folk art. And lots of nice rich colors. The ones that come with this issue are ruby red, Dutch brown, and Persian indigo. Interesting. I'm not going to wait till the end to swatch these. I'm going to do it right now. So, here is our ruby red. Gorgeous. I expected it to be a bit bluer than that. Maybe I don't know enough about rubies. And the brown. I need a little bit more of the green and browns because I'm coloring in the Enchanted Forest collection, and I really do need as many blues and greens and browns as I can get hold of. And here is, what did they call this one? Persian something? Hold on. Persian indigo. Now indigo is a plant, and I don't know what varieties of that plant grow in Persia, but this looks more purple than blue. And what I know of indigo is that it is quite a dark, rich blue. It's starting to become a very interesting, colorful patch here. Right, let's have a little look through the pages. Okay. Wow. Kokloma painting. In Russian. Oh gosh. It's got the Russian, and I can't read that because I can't read the Cyrillic. But it says, a traditional folk art, bright floral designs or miniature scenes are painted into dark lacquered wood. That's interesting. The designs are finished in a gold color and heavily varnished to make the gold look real. Wow. I'd like to see some of that, but they've given us some Russian style color palettes, and the sketch pad contains Matryoshka and the little houses and a little bear with a star hat. That is so cute. Oh, I love it. And an urn. That's going to be fun. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Calling cards. Now, I always thought calling cards should come back because, you know, a lot of people stand next to each other and they're on their phones and they're saying, like, oh, here, yeah, just put your number in my phone. And that's all well and good, but, I mean, this is fun. Let's do this. Let's say, here's my card. You can put it into your phone later. You know, it means that you can have more of a conversation. I think that's a great idea. And just lucky, the little simple sample design says Victoria on it. She's not here, but she's here in spirit. So, linen is the Color Me Happy article, which is quite cool. I do love reading about each color that they put in the issues. That's great. And the mindfulness I think is really good as well, because I suffer from depression and I take medication for it. And someday I think that medication might not be enough. So I'm trying to keep other symptoms back by eating certain foods and trying to take the time out to clear my head and stuff like that. So it's going to be a great help. I enjoy it. And apparently this meditation involves candles, and I love me some candles. So I can't wait to read that later. Here are the designs. Oh, look at that. Do you see that? That's a letter K. I'm excited because I want to spell the name Frank with my letter issues. And I have the F and the R and the A and now this looks like I'm gonna get a K. So I got Frack. I just need the N, then I will be good. Look at these onion dome buildings. That's gonna be fun. Matryoshka, which I love. And oh, that's pretty too. Yay! And of course, color by number. I'm gonna put them aside for someone. Somebody is bound to love those. Ah, some more of these little strip designs, which is nice. And where's my K? There it is. Hooray! Very happy indeed to have that. So, excellent. And that wraps up issue 28. This is issue 29, and with that we are halfway through, so crinkle. You love it? Just in case anybody actually does like the sound of crinkle, I thought I would be nice. So, looks like we've got some more rich colors coming in this issue. Let's see what the theme is. It looks very graphical, so let's have a look. Some tips and tricks for using your new black watercolor pencil. Okay, so 3 new pencils for your collection this issue. Amber, Payne's Gray, and your essential black watercolor pencil. It's interesting that they call it essential, because I know a lot of watercolor people who will not use black at all, and a lot of artists in general who will not use black at all. So I'm kind of wondering myself a little bit, but I'm gonna keep an open mind. So let's swatch the colors before we move on. Let's see. So this is another lovely orange, but this time it is actually the pencil rather than the marker. And this one and that sort of ruby red that I got in the Russian-based issue look like they will go very well together indeed. In fact, if you've got not a lot of colors in your monitor, you might not even tell the difference between those three. It's very close, through my eyes anyway. And what is this? There was a name on it. I'm not good at that. Payne's Gray. P-A-Y-N-E. And it's a green. It's like a sage green almost. That's interesting. Can you see that? It's sort of sagey, I think. And of course the black watercolor pencil, which I'm not going to do a lot with, but I'm just going to do a little bit of a gradient with it. I'm going to lick my finger. I know it's gross. I'm going to add some water to it that way. Ooh. See, again, I like watercoloring and using black. I don't know, really. But here you go. It does give a nice gradient when you get it wet, so I quite like that. I'm into gradients. So, excellent. Right, let's flip through the issue and see what's up. unpretentious design and stripped back color schemes make up the industrial look. Okay, so that's what they call that. The industrial look. And we've got some more of these color schemes. I haven't seen this previously. Now, I mean, you've been watching these videos. Tell me if I'm missing these every time, but I like the idea of having these themed color schemes because I know I can just go on Pinterest and get them as well, but it's just nice to see other ideas. Oh, and this looks quite steampunky. I don't know if the glare is too much and you can't really see that, but there's like gears on it and stuff. That's quite cool. I might actually be doing quite a lot with that one. So we shall see. I like the sample project at the bottom there. That's quite nice. And I absolutely love the colors. So yeah, I'll be thinking about that one. Definitely. Oh, and I love these. These are little, I guess they're, what, are they meant to go on books? Oh, weird. I don't know. I don't quite get that, but they're little triangles of industrial landscapes and pipes. That's quite nice. And Color Me Happy is about olive green. And more mindfulness, obviously. And here we go. Digital age designs and futuristic patterns. This issue is inspired by modern industrial style. So here we are. Wow. I do like that. Ooh. I love fun patterns like that that make your brain really work. That's great. Little up and downs. I like that one. That's going to be fun. Ooh, that's a very colorful color by number. And wow, that's I think that's making my camera go weird, but that's very fine indeed. A very fine design. And a graphical representation of creative idea. So that's not my N. I'm really looking forward to getting my letter N, but when is it gonna happen? We don't know, do we? Sad, sad, sad. I just want the letter N. Is it so much to ask? Right, let's turn this over so that we can start our swatches on the other side of the paper. Here we go. How about this? Ooh, who likes tearing paper? It's such a unique sound, isn't it? Okay. Right, where is the next package? I left it down here. Crinkle, crinkle. Lots of crinkle. Next batch of 4 issues coming up now. Woohoo. Alright. Boom. Alright, so I'm looking for 30. This is it. Here is issue 30. I think I accidentally saw this one in the shop a while back. That bugs me. It seriously bugs me that I've subscribed to this from issue 1 and there's a delay and I'm only getting these now and they've been out for ages. Oh, I'd almost sort of pay extra so that I could get caught up. I wonder if they do that. Pretty cool. Right, we've got 3 more pencils, and I have a feeling that if the number is a 1, if it starts in a 1, then it's probably just an ordinary pencil, and all these start with 1. Let's see if I'm right. Okay, with this issue, 3 more classic pencil shades to add to your growing collection. Vermilion, turquoise, and light azure. Vermilion, really? I would not have called that vermilion at all. That's weird. Vermilion I thought was a red color, but that looks like brown to me. Okay, so vermilion, turquoise, and light azure coming right up. Vermilion. Wouldn't it be great if I could learn about vermilion this issue and find out why it's not red? But vermilion, I would call that terracotta myself. Turquoise. Beautiful. And light azure. This is light? Okay. I love these colors. I think they're great. Interesting though. Not what I expected from vermilion, certainly. But they must know best, right? Okay. So, what are we looking at now? Reflective harmony, reflective symmetry. Wow. I'm gonna learn about light eventually when I get a chance. Ooh, pretty. We've got butterfly wings and some lovely butterfly related natural color schemes. That's quite nice. Chiaroscuro. Nice. So more stuff to learn. Ooh, I like these. We've got some patterned diamonds in here. And I am definitely scanning them so I can print them out on non-magazine-y paper and color those in because that looks fantastic. Color Me Happy is about rust. So that's interesting. I thought, yeah, that pencil looks more like rust than vermilion. Weird. 10-minute mindfulness, obviously, again, which is good. Color Me Calm contains entrancing designs inspired by reflection, symmetry, and harmony. Those are good things to think about. Excellent. Love it. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's the, what is it, a leopard reflected in the water. That's good. That's interesting. I don't know what to make of that one. It looks like a butterfly wing, but it's like a piece of a butterfly wing that's been reflected. And then there's the dragonfly or whatever here. Not quite sure what to make of that one. We've got elephants, and we have a round thing. I wonder if it's been inspired by Discworld somehow, and this is kind of half of it, you know? Because there's supposed to be 4 elephants holding the Discworld up, so I think. I've never read it. I'm going to, very soon. Color by number. What's this? Peacock feathers, my favorite! I actually do love peacock feathers, so now I'm going to be able to play with reflection and light and try and make it look like they're shimmering. That's going to be a challenge. Keep your thoughts positive. I like that. It's all good advice, you know. So, there's another one for the wall, I think. I might run out of wall. Just saying. Right, that's issue 30. Done. What's next? 31. Time for crinkly. Crinkly. We've got markers again. Excellent. So, I'm going to open the markers and find out what they are calling these colors. Wow, this is a colorful issue. Okay, 3 brilliant new markers for your city-inspired issue. Cool Gray, Rhodamine Red, and Chrome Orange. It's interesting because the picture doesn't really show the colors. If you see what I mean. I don't know. And these markers aren't numbered either. So let's see. Cool gray. It is very nearly black, this one. That's cool gray. Put into this. Rhodamine red, which does look like hot pink, I have to say. Yep. Wow. Hot pink. And chrome orange. Quite nice. I like those colors together as well. That's really nice and effective, I think. But that looks like black, pink, and gold to me. I'm not good at this. Right, but there we go. Okay, let's have a look. This looks like it's inspired by graffiti and the like. So, no, is it supposed to call it graffiti now? I don't know. A scratchy black sky makes the colorful umbrellas pop out of the image on page 17. Nice color schemes again. Absolutely love that. We've got some little, I don't even know what that says. I can't read a lot of these because I'm not good at it. I know it says love, and that's, I think it's dance, because there is a little C here. So could be dance, not sure. So urban artwork. Ooh, I like that. That's great. Oh, I like what you can do with that. I immediately thought, oh, that's a scrapbook page right there, so I might see what I can do about that. Make it into one for real. Canary yellow is what our Color Me Happy is about. 10-minute mindfulness for city dwellers, which is nice. Color Me Calm. We're into the coloring pages, and we have blobs of graffiti. Oh, I like that very much. That's going to be fun. I love those ones. Oh, we've got a, looks like Brighton actually. Got a little beach landscape there. Some chairs. Color by number. Birds, mostly pigeons and seagulls. And enjoy your life. Done up like roads and buildings. Very cute. Very cute indeed, and that wraps up issue 31. 2 more to go. Right. Issue 32. Cool. Interesting colors. Let's see. Oh, that one ends in a 5. In fact, they all do. So, begins in a 5, rather. So I don't know what's going on with that. And it also looks like they've been harmed a bit in transit. Either that, or they are softer because they are watercolor pencils. We'll find out. Let's look. Your first 3 pastel pencils in rich nocturnal shades, violet, black, and cream. Tips for using them on page 4. So we've got, okay, and that's not page 4 over there, is it? I don't know. I'll look later. But okay, so we've now started with pastel pencils. So these ones that begin in 5 must be pastels. Okay. Oh, I can feel the difference. That's nice. And they do blend out as well. That's quite nice. For that. Ooh. What did I say this one was? Black. Okay. We've got black, we've got purple, we've got cream. Look at that. So here they are blended out. Lovely stuff. So we've got pastel pencils now. I'm going to have to find a new way of storing these so that they get separated out. Right, well, let's go through the issue and see what there is. We've got owls, and we've got the techniques for the pastel. That's great. I will read that. Oh, and the Color Me Happy is peacock blue. Peacocks are one of my favorite things. So I look forward to reading that. It's gorgeous. Look at him. Oh, he's lovely. Right. And Dear Mindfulness, and here we are. Oh, Mr. Owl. Hello. We've got an owl. We've got a strand of stars. Oops. My fingers are all dirty from that. We've got a hedgehog and some trees and a snail. Hello, Mr. Snail. And then some lovely mandalas with what looks like little bugs. I'm not quite sure what kind. They're cute. The color by number, of course. Bats. Very cute bats. I might fill them with patterns rather than color them. And this says, miracles happen all the time. So another motivational piece for the wall. Right. One more issue in the last bit. Here it is. Issue number 33. Crinkle. Right, we've got markers again with this issue. So that's 9 markers we've got today. Let's see what they are. Right, with this issue, 3 beautiful and earthy marker colors. Light, oh, what is it? Tan, light ochre, and chocolate. I think this one is tan. Yep. Looks like it. And this must be the light ochre, which is a form of yellow. Wow. It's the bright one. And chocolate. Chocolat. Here we are. And here they are. Lovely. Lovely stuffs. They are very earthy tones, and it is good to have that because this marker collection has been very bright recently. So nice to have some slightly less in your face colors in the markers. Right, let's have a little quick flip through again. African inspiration this issue. We got a lovely elephant and a parrot and a lizard and another lizard and 2 more lizards and some absolutely wonderful vibrant color schemes as well, which I do love. Elephant Gray is the Color Me Happy article, so that'll be great. 10-minute mindfulness, of course, and here we go with the coloring pages. I can never really get them out. Okay, we've got Springboks, I guess, and oh, lovely flowers. I like repeats and symmetry and things like that. So I always love these round designs. And we have giraffes, zebra or zebra, depending on where you live. Another color by number with only 4 colors in it. I wonder what it is. And are they leopards? They're big cats of some description. Hello, big cat. And we have an alphabet, and that is all of it. That's it. Issue 33 has been put to bed. I don't have any of my coloring out as well. I was gonna I was going to continue on with my project because I've got here the in my little plastic box here. I don't know what the glue stick is in here for, but I've been keeping aside the colors I've been using in one of my projects, and I thought I would continue on with it, but I just realized that I have no idea where it is at the minute, so I can't really. So that's probably going to be it from me today. But have a look at all of these lovely pens and pencils I need to put away. Fabulous! Fabulous indeed. I will be coming back a lot sooner. I know I keep promising that. I haven't really done much of anything in here since the summer, and it's November now. But you know, if Victoria and I decide to do some card making or whatever, then we will try and turn the camera on and actually remember to do that. So, thanks for watching, and please join me again in my craft room for Craft Room Live. I've got a little bit of a show and tell actually, because for once it's not a Christmas gift for anyone. I've been painting, and there it is. Actually, that's this is the way it goes. It goes like this. That's how I was planning to hang it, and if you look really, really closely at that, the design is done in something that's quite rough and quite sparkly. It's called Micaceous Iron Oxide, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous medium. I love it. I've also used some kind of half dried up acrylic paint, which you've seen me do in a previous video. I used it as texture paste through a stencil, so I've done that throughout. There's also a layer of text on there. I don't know if you can quite see that coming through anywhere, but that is recycled book paper that I actually placed all over the canvas. You can see more of it like on the sides, and if I show you the back, there's a lot of pages still visible on the back. And after I did that, I put a layer of light body acrylic over each section in a gradient to try and add some more color interest to it, and then I went back in with some gilt wax in a copper sort of tone and just tried to catch some of the pattern with it. And it's a bit visible, but that's what I've been up to anyway. I've been up to a lot more, but it's all top secret because I'm giving just about everything I've made away for Christmas. So I can't tell you what else I've been doing, unfortunately. But it's been nice to have you here, and I have been Sai. This has been Happy Accident Studios, and you can find me on Facebook, on Twitter. My Twitter address, it's all below. It's all actually in my profile on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, you should be able to find a lot of those social media links in the bar at the top of my channel screen. So, however you watch this, I'm really grateful for you giving up your time to watch this. Thank you very, very much. If you'd like to, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can follow my Twitch stream and get email when I'm about to come online. And you can email me, sai@happyaccidentstudios.co.uk, if you have any questions or anything. I know I sound American, but I live in England, and that is my address. It's a UK one. So have a look at my channel if you want to know anything, or if you have any requests of something you'd like to see on Craft Room Live, then please do get in touch, and I will catch you again next time. Bye bye.